Hello everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Good Times for All, or Zachary Zabala here if you prefer. In this video we're going to be doing we're going to be observing myself becoming negatively charged through induction. Now I know I said we've witnessed induction before and I had misspoken. That was conduction. When you touch something, you conduct electricity to or from it. Or if you gain, a positive or negative charge, that's through conduction. That's through touching. Now this is going to be induction. That's like putting the rod, the electrostatic rod, near something and putting the negative near it and having the positive be drawn towards it. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to turn the crank and the Van de Graaff is going to become positively charged, which is going to then charge me negatively on my face. It's going to draw up electrons, a theoretical object, but I'll just say negative charge. It's going to grab the negative charge from the ground and pull it up through me and try to get it as close to the Van de Graaff as possible. And that's induction. So I'm becoming negatively charged just being near a positive charge. Now, this is just an aluminum foil ball, piece of tape on a string. And what it's going to do through conduction, touching, whether I'm not sure if it's positive or negatively charged. It's probably negatively charged since I touched it. I'm assuming, that's just an assumption. It might come towards me. It's probably negatively charged though, and the first thing it's going to do is go towards the Van de Graaff. Then it's going to hurry up and jump right over and pop and hit me in the face. And when it does this, it's going to, when it goes and hits the Van de Graaff, it will become positively charged. It'll come and hit me and become negatively charged and then go back to the Van de Graaff. Become negatively charged once it touches it, or become positively charged once it touches it, and then come back towards me. And it's going to just bounce back and forth. And every time it does it, you're going to hear a little zap, like a little snap, crackle, pop type thing. And that'll be the electricity transferring. So I'm going to start cranking it up here. I'm going to try and not move my head. I noticed last time I was doing it, I kept kind of headbutting it. My soccer coming back to me. So I'm going to try and not to even pay attention to it. And, it might be positively charged. Yeah, it's reaching out towards me, I believe. Let me give it a little, there we go. Zap. I just had to get a little bit closer. Okay, I'm going to stop now. It's pretty good in charge. It's bouncing all over. And it'll just get smaller and smaller. And start bouncing back and forth. Yeah, more like that. See, it was just really, really charged earlier. So it was hitting and the electric field was coming way out here. Now the electric field is more or less in between me and the Van de Graaff. I'll give it another half charge just to charge it. And it's wanting to hit me. And then I let it hit me and it'll take off. Do you see that? It was reaching out and trying to get a hold of me but couldn't. And as soon as I scooted forward and let it touch me, it grabbed that charge and zap and took off. It got a good negative charge from me on it. So this is conduction and induction all at once. You're witnessing right here. My face is becoming negatively charged through induction. Wow, it's neat. I can feel it on my beard. And the aluminum foil ball bouncing back and forth is being charged positive to negative to positive to negative through conduction. Now this thing, Doesn't know which way to go. It's trying to get to me. I can feel it. I'm going to reach out with my finger and just touch it from the bottom. And you're going to watch. It's going to take off and go towards the Van de Graaff. So I won't be pushing it that way. But just touch it. Boom. See that? And now there's a lot of static electricity built up. So it's going to dance around a little bit. And then eventually, once that charge dissipates a little bit, it's just going to bounce back and forth between me and the Van de Graaff. Oh, and that's it looks like. Oh, it needed to touch my skin too. Touching my hair, I notice it doesn't want to give the charge when it touches just my hair. Pretty neat, huh? This one's still going for a while. I'm trying not to move my head. Okay, there it goes. I'm going to get down more to its level. I'm going to charge it up one more time. Oh, it already touched me. Look at that. And then it takes right off. Pretty neat stuff, folks. I just wanted to share that with you. That's induction. I already changed the title on the conduction one. And I'm going to have to put something in the description. Or maybe I'll put a comment, since most people don't read the description anyway. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So that's it. I just wanted to share that with you. Induction and conduction, all in the same little experiment. So that's it. Good times for all here. Signing out. As always, thanks for watching.